Hello everyone, hope you're all having a good day. The thing is, I had the urge to hop back into Roblox after years of just not touching it. And I had this image in my head of how the site used to look when I first joined. And after staring at the home screen for a while, I had this kind of empty feeling, as if the site, it just didn't look right to me. There was just too much going on, too much to look at. At the bottom of my homepage were a bunch of games, and out of instinct I started scrolling down. And it took me about 5 seconds to realize this doesn't make sense. The site looked like it was trying to mimic social media where it just feeds you things as you scroll down. This is Roblox, it's not Instagram, it's not TikTok. This isn't really important, but it grinded my gears. My favorited games were at the very bottom of the page. I had to scroll for what felt like a minute just to see the games I had favorited. It's literally the very last thing at the bottom. And if it's gonna be like that, then just get rid of the favorites tab on the home page. What's the point of it having to scroll all the way down just to see it? I might as well just not even have it there. It's pointless. I'm not gonna scroll down there every time to just see my favorites. Anyways, enough about the homepage. It's time to look at the games. The games tab. Wait, it's called charts? Why did they change it to charts? That's just weird. Anyways, wow, this is a lot of games. That's good. I like seeing variety. But wait, a lot of these games look like they're copying each other. And they're all on the front page. That's not how I remember it being. Sure, there were copycat games that pushed their way up here, but it was never multiple of them at the exact same time. Also, these first 4 categories, or whatever you want to call them, don't even make sense. They all mean the same thing, and they have the same games in them, like trending, up and coming. Wouldn't they be the same thing? Or what does up and coming even mean in this context? And top revisited, top playing now, top popular. Just choose one of them and combine all the things in there. Make the categories more compact, please. I want to see more variety of games, not just the same 15 games over and over. This is a spot to discover things, isn't it? Thankfully, the bottom portion of the charts is divided into actual categories, different things. I just wish the top, which is the first thing you see every time you click on charts, was like the bottom portion and less repetitive. Now, about the actual games, a lot of their premises and the things they're portraying feel kind of lifeless. Like, sure, the covers are all colorful and jump out at you, or have cool or cute art. They give me this odd feeling I can't really shake off. Now, it's not all bad. There are a few games in here that look unique and fun and interesting, but I have to really look for them, which kind of sucks, don't you think? Now, a good chunk of these confuse me. There's this really big portion of joke games, but honestly, I can't tell if they are just a joke. The player accounts tell me, oh, there's a lot of people playing this, so it must have substance. But it really doesn't. Or perhaps only very small children jump into these games in droves, and the creators of these games just prey on them for profit. And I want to talk about the profit side of things, which is what I think is driving this shift in game quality and the charts in general. This might be obvious to some, but it's crazy that 75% of these games on the front page, if not more, like all of them practically, are designed to farm the attention and money out of poor children. These games are riddled with unnecessary game passes and currencies and practices that drive their poor, overworked dopamine receptors into the ground. All for a quick buck out of the parent's wallet. It makes me sadder knowing that Roblox itself pushes and encourages these games in this gameplay style. Because Roblox is a company, and they want more money than even the devs that create this slop. And if it means pushing rubbish games, they'll do it. The charm, fun, creativity, and everything that made Roblox special for me when I was younger is gone. Off of the front page, that is. You thought I was just gonna give up on the platform, huh? Well, guess what? I almost did. But I found this neat game. It's more like a game finding tool, and it's absolutely packed with swag games. Everything in here is a piece of art, or just a fun little thing to mess around in that doesn't farm your dopamine for money. And I encourage you people who may have watched this video to find good games that you will enjoy. Player count on a game doesn't dictate how good it is. Your own fun is what matters. Give those sleeper hits a try, dive back into your old dying favorite games, play the good games while they're still here. Something very important I need to say before I go. No matter what I've said so far, if you enjoy the games you play and they're on the front page, that's good, okay? As long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter what you play. I don't need to like it. You don't need to like the games I play. Cause I'm just a person from a bygone era. This whole video is just me talking about how the site is different now from what I remember it being. Things change. Everything will change. The Roblox you see right now, this homepage I've been talking about, eventually it'll change into something else. Maybe I'll like it even less. Maybe it'll be better. Who knows? But as long as you have fun with the games you play, that's all I'd want. So I'll catch y'all in the next video, if I make one. I hope I do. Toodles.